Hey everybody, this is Mia from YesMia.com, working on the second blog for you guys. Today's topic is about the unruly eyebrows. Now this is the stage between when you get them done and the last time you've done them, whether you're going to pluck them yourself or go and get them done. So there's three things that you need, one of them being concealer. And I typically like to use a concealer that's a little bit lighter so that it does two things. It highlights the brow bone and it also defines the shape. And then the next thing you need, of course, are your tools. You need an angled makeup brush, and of course then you need an eyeshadow that matches the color of your hair, which I'm going to use this one by Lancome. Okay? So the first thing that you want to do is take your concealer and you're going to follow the original line where they were plucked. Can you see that? And then I'm also going to go on this side, do the same thing. Just creating that perfect line. See that? And I'm also going to go on top to clean up any of those little, what I call little baby hairs. You want to make sure that you're creating the perfect shape. Now once you've done that, then this is what it looks like on top and on bottom. It looks really weird until you blend it in. Everything about makeup's about blending. So you want to come with your finger, and you don't want to wipe, because you don't want to move the material. You just want it to stay in that particular area, but you want it to blend with your skin. So this is also a great way to give you like, oh, I just woke up but I slept like 12 hours, so I look really rested. Concealer underneath the brow bone and above the brow bone will definitely give you that like, oh, she just woke up from her beauty rest. So if you can see already, my eyebrows are definitely starting to shape out, but there is some more blending that needs to be done. So I'll finish blending. Don't want there to be any harsh lines. Then I'm going to come over to the other eye and do the same thing. Pat, pat, pat. Now you also don't want to put too much material down so that it's like a lot of concealer for you to blend, because then you'll possibly mess up the shape. Now some people like to use a brush for this, and you're more than welcome to use a brush. It's just for some instances I like to use my fingers. If I'm going to do makeup on a client, I definitely use brushes because it's sanitary. I also use sponges to help blend the area, but when I'm doing myself, my fingers work. Those of you that are makeup artists know what I'm saying. So now I'm going to take my angle brush. Now you can do this in two ways. Sometimes I like to wet my angle brush and then put it in the brown eyeshadow and then create the shape, or you can do it dry. It just depends on if you want a really defined look or if you want a more natural, softer look. So today I'm going to use dry. And you're going to just come in underneath the eyebrow and follow along your eyebrow shape. And I always start on the bottom and then blend up. Okay? So kind of watch as I do this. Short strokes. If there's any part of your eyebrow that needs to be filled in, you can also do that at that time. So coming in. And now I'm going to take short strokes up. And what I'm kind of doing is like painting the hairs, if you will. Do you see how my eyebrow shape is starting to come in there? And some people will draw a line all in here and it looks like super fake. I don't like to do that. Just like your eyebrows look natural, just fill them in. So I'm going to come once again and just do upward strokes. And then fill in the line on the side, and this eyebrow is completely done. Okay? Then I'm going to go over to the other brow, because remember what you do on one side, you have to do on the other. and just going to do the same thing, really short strokes, following the hairs that are already there, that I've already mapped out and already shaped. Sometimes you only need one stroke, and then other times you need to go back and fill in a little bit more. So my eyebrows are done. That took all of what, 10 minutes? Less than 10 minutes, probably 5, yeah. So what you want to do for a recap, take your eye concealer, and this can be concealer that you use all over your face, whatever your concealer brand is. This one is Deep Fonts from Maybelline, and it's my favorite because it's cream based, but it's not too thin, so it does give you some coverage. And you just want to put that below the brow, really close to the line, and then on top of the brow, really close to the line to define it. Second thing is to take your angled brush, dip it in your concealer, and follow the line of your eyebrow on the bottom. Then the second time you dip it, you're going to like brush up to color in what you've kind of outlined. And do the same thing for the other brow, line it, then flicker up, second time around, and there you go, folks. Perfectly shaped eyebrows, and I haven't arched them in a few days. Underneath the concealer, they look pretty scary. But from far away, and even when people get close up, they're like, man, your brows look so good. And I'm like, thanks. So there you go, guys. That's how you shape your eyebrows. Stay tuned on YesMia.com.